my attempt at, I don't even want to call it a podcast because that feels a bit like too much pressure. So I'm not calling it a podcast. I'm calling it just Zesty Chats with my bestie. So my bestie is Sian, and we sit on the phone and we talk for hours and hours. And I don't know, I think we go through some quite cool concepts and stuff. So basically, the plan is to just jump on live once a week and do our usual chats, but over live. So now I need to work out how to invite Sian into the live. Let's or do I have to allow, hang on one second. Does anyone know? This is going to be great. So I'm going to try and put this on YouTube. Does anyone dismiss? What we want is to allow people to join the live, hang on, or go live with guests. Find drop-in guests. Okay. Allow. Viewers. Here we go. Oh, she's working it out as she goes. Is Sian here? She's here. Invite. Invited. Invitation sent. All right, good luck. Okay, so let me just explain the concept a little bit. Sian, are you here? Are we doing? Is it happening? I can't see you, babes. I can see you. There you are. Right. So firstly, you're tiny, and I want you to be larger than that. All right, hang on.
Larging it up in the place.
Now, are you small and I'm big?
No, you're small and I'm big.
Hang on. Right, this is going to be a little bit of ironing out, guys. Right, okay. How do I make it like half and half?
Oh, no, not that.
Anyone know how to make it half and half here? So, welcome. Thanks for joining the podcast. No, I'm not doing that yet. I want to see you better.
I don't know how to.
Should we just crack on for now? And if someone can pop in and let us, hey Zoe, change the grid. Okay, I'm liking the word grid. That sounds like it makes sense. Change the grid.
I don't know how you get to like settings.
Playbook. Oh goodness me.
Enhance. No.
Settings.
Oh no, that's just flipped. Whoa.
Manage moderators. Oh goodness. Oh, here we go. Fluid grid. Fixed grid. Do we want fluid grid?
That's what we want.
But I just want it half and half. I don't want anyone else here. No one else is invited.
No one else is invited.
Should we just go? I feel like this is. Hang on. Let me. One more go. Where did I just find that? Hang on. Fixed grid. Side by side. Are we half and half? I can't see the screen. Are we half and half?
Yeah, we are half and half now. It's just got loads of invites.
And then it's got loads of invite things. Yeah. Hang on, I got really excited then. Round table, full screen. Fluid panel. What's that?
No, that's back to big and small. That's what we want, but without the invite.
Allow guest requests. But have they gone?
No.
I don't know, we're going to have to just leave it as it. Oh no, you've gone tiny now. Round table? No.
So we're probably going to have to do it like that.
Right, it's just going to have to be like that. I don't want it to be like that, Sian.
I don't know. Would it?
I know how to do it.
Co-host.
Right, hang on.
You have to come out and.
In my head, I wasn't going to have to edit this at all.
If Sian goes live on her own account, you can invite as co-host. Right. So if I come off this, go live. Right.
Go on.
Go live on my account, and then you can invite me as a co-host. I don't know how you do that.
That's... Sounds scary, doesn't it? Are we capable of that?
Just a little bit.
Guys, are we capable of that, or should we just leave it there? Do you know what, right? This is a pilot, all right? This is a pilot episode, okay? I've been trying to think about that word all day. I've been trying to think of the word pilot all day. Right, should we just are we doing it? Am I doing my instructions?
That's what it's saying. Yeah, I'm happy to
I'm happy to continue. So, guys, welcome to Zesty Chats with your bestie. And my bestie is Sian Espy. So
I just want you to know also, I'd put that in my little, I'd got the live set up and I put that in my little title. I changed the thing to 18
you've
plus.
got the live set up. Have I changed my thing to 18 plus? Hang on. Oh.
You've gone quiet.
It's because my alarm went off, my eat alarm. Sorry, guys, I've got an alarm that goes off 5 times a day and it just says eat. And I ignore it about 3 times a day, but sometimes I respond to it. At this point, we're ignoring it. I tell you what I'll do instead. Sip some coffee.
Go on.
Right, what was I trying to do then in the settings? Oh, yeah, make it 18 plus. Oh, no, how do I do that? I am the worst at this.
Right, no. You need to go into... It says there's like a little... Oh, you're on a different phone to me though, maybe.
Why? His idea was doing a podcast, Sian.
Well, let's say.
Is it the one sat in her studio?
Oh, hi, Danny. You what?
He said, is it this girl sat in her studio?
Yeah. Oh my God, I completely forgot.
Honestly, you were ready for it. You're like, yes, I'm ready to continue. And you've got your glasses like popped in.
Who does she think she
when you
is?
came on, I thought, can you see? And is it because
you know why? Because basically I came to look to angle myself and I put my ring light on and you can just see it in my glasses.
Right.
And I just thought that's not how you want to be having a conversation with someone who's looking at a ring light in someone's glasses.
Definitely not. I like to look in your eyes. Straight in your eyes.
And yeah, see what I mean? I just know.
Right, so basically, I think I've said this like 7 times, but we are just going to pop on once a week and just have a chat with a kind of theme is the idea. So like often we'll sit and just talk through some really interesting topics. Like we just end up, and because me and Sian are so open and like we've been best friends for 9 years now, we know each other very well. And I feel like we communicate well and it's maybe interesting to share. Maybe not, maybe, who knows? So the setup is going to be basically just me and Sian talking. Because I'm going to put it onto YouTube, and then it becomes a podcast, I think. I don't know. So we're not going to kind of engage so much with the comments, but please feel free to chat amongst yourselves. Zoe's in here. Zoe is the wonderful. I was going to say she's the wonderful moderator, but she's more than that. Zoe's a wonderful friend, but also a wonderful moderator. So Zoe's in here in the chat. We're all for free speech. So she's not moderating in a way that you can't say what you want, no, but just say to keep you company. We've got Zoe here. So today's topic is basically how I'm going to stop saying basically every time. You should have a button, Sian. Every time I say basically, you press a button that's like. So today's topic, I thought we would go into. I'm trying to be like professional. Just shut up. Just talk. I thought we would talk about being comfortable on camera and like building yourself to that, or just generally. I was thinking earlier when I was in the bash on, like the world we live in has like it really does encourage you to be on camera. Like if you're in a business, you need to be comfortable on a camera. If you like anything you do nowadays,
promote. It's all got to be social media. And
then at the same time, like the rise of the pressure of the way to look, do you know, like how you need to look on camera and being comfortable on camera. Like, so for me, obviously, I'm at this point now. I am very, very used to being on camera and kind of comfortable with it. But I wanted to talk about like for years I've been encouraging you to do social media, haven't I?
Yeah.
But honestly, this first episode, you're not going to know who Sian is because she's probably just going to sit there like this, really quietly and whatever. But this is Sian, and this is how you're going to get to know her, and this is exactly why I'm doing this because she's one of the most. I'm not going to just sit and gas you up now because that will be embarrassing. But I love Sian so much, and I feel like the world just needs a bit of her in their life because she's fantastic. So that was the main reason behind me doing this podcast. So Sian, talk to me about. Like just literally your journey your journey into social media.
So I feel like realistically, I wasn't like I would post on social media, but do you know what I mean? I feel like I wasn't like posted every single day, and then I joined.
When you were posting before, like the way I used to use social media before, I was doing it as a content creator. I hate saying things
Yeah.
about such. I used to use it as like a photo album of like my best bits that I want to look at. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that how you would say you used social media before you got into the travel business?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry, I just remember there's loads of people watching. We're not just on video chat like we usually are.
No, not even what. What was the question again?
What was the question? The question was, hang on. Right, so I say, stop saying basically. So,
Burp.
I'll tell you from my side. So from my side, I saw you be someone that was like overthinky about putting things on.
Yeah. So right, basically,
like, caring about the way you look. Basically.
So I feel like I wouldn't really post unless like I'd been able to like filter out. And when I say filter, I don't mean like filter my face or anything like that. I just mean like pop my colours a little bit on my photos. Like I'd want everything to be perfect before it was put online, and I think that's just basically stopped me posting anything. And I mean, then what happens is you're not actually getting to see those good moments. Do you know what I mean? It's not your photo album anymore because I just stopped posting.
This is something that
actually what got me started, if you don't remember, was when I was watching Maths.
Married at First Sight, that was it.
Yeah, last year. And
my mum was gassing you up, wasn't it? My mum was gassing you up.
Literally all of my TikTok stuff is just Maths stuff from last year. Just me talking about all the episodes. And then I think from then I just was like, do you know what? You are you. And if you can't just wake up and put yourself online, then you're never going to do it. And now most of the time I literally probably just look like I've just woken up. And
how would you feel if something that you put on went viral for the wrong reasons?
Depends what the wrong reasons were.
So I'm thinking about that video. Did you watch the one that I had on my story? That woman who was a runner and her video went viral because people were putting her down for the way she looked.
Melted fish or something like that.
Frog, toad, all of this shit. And do you know what I really enjoyed? I really enjoyed her attitude of,
at least no one thought it was slow.
Yeah, nobody said it was slow, did they? Like that. So what would, if something of yours went viral for the wrong reason, any wrong reason, because you said something funny, because you look funny, because you said the wrong societally viewed upon thing, like what would you do if something went viral? Or not, what would you do? Like,
realistically,
is that part, like, do you think about that?
I'd just shut down.
What, you just would close
realistically, that's what I'd do. I'd try. I want to like sit here and be like, I wouldn't care.
No, that's what like. Just be honest.
I probably would just be like,
when you post things, do you think about it going viral? Have you ever thought about something you post might go viral? Is it in the back of your head?
No, when I post things, I don't think about anything like, you know how I got this violation. Yeah, I don't think about things like that. I don't think like. I just think the people that I know will see it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't feel like there's loads of people that are going to see it.
That's probably the best way to be. But also, I think at any point, anything could go viral.
Yeah, that is true.
Like, genuinely, like, you know, I've had a couple of experiences, like, especially early on. Do you remember early on when I first started doing music? I'm getting, like, anxious thinking about it. I'm genuinely getting anxious thinking about it. It was the first one when I put it on Instagram and I started getting loads of followers through them. And do you remember? I remember locking my phone and just winging it to the side.
I used to literally just lock off. No, it can't go on there for a bit.
I used to be all right at contacting people until I started doing music and got into social media. And then sometimes my phone feels like, I don't know, it just feels like anything could be happening on it. Do you know what I mean? Something could be going viral, something like... I don't know, something you said could have just struck people the wrong way. We live in that day and age where, like, something could just go really badly wrong on your phone. I don't know. And I don't really like, it's weird, obviously, doing what I do. When the attention gets too much, you know me, get really uncomfortable. Like, I used to have to cover, when I did my lives, I used to have to cover the amount of people watching. Do you remember?
You little sticker.
Yeah, or a blue tack or a little sticker on the corner of my phone because I was like,
I don't want to know.
And it's the more people that are in there, the more I don't want to know. Like I've trained myself now not to even look what's in that corner. And especially with this live, I have to remind myself that the main aim of this is because I want to do a YouTube, like I want to put it on YouTube, and TikTok records everything. So it's, do you know what I mean? It's there, ready.
A little.
So something else I was thinking in the bath was that this is like, for me, right, there's a real difference between looking at yourself in a mirror and looking at yourself on a screen. And you might not think like, and I don't mean like, I'm not talking about the quality of the picture, I'm not talking about, and I realised what it is when I was in the bath, right? So, you know, I hate looking at my own face. Like when I'm editing my footage and whatever else, like, or TikTok live or whatever, I'm just like, whatever. I don't like the way it makes me feel looking at my own face. Whereas if I've got a mirror, I'm just like, it doesn't bother me. Do you know what I mean? Like when I've got a mirror, I can look at my face objectively. Like if I've got a spot, it's a factual spot. There is a spot. Do you know what I mean? Like I just factually look at my face. As soon as I see myself on a screen, and I think this probably goes for all people, the subconscious thing that's happening, you start to view yourself through other people's eyes. You're no longer just looking at yourself.
You do, and you know
what? Looking at yourself.
I basically
what other people are going to see, because that's why else would you be on a screen unless you're going to post it, or unless someone's on
when I just said I came on here to post, right? To check the camera.
Yeah.
I put the ring light on, and then I started being like, "Oh my god!" Yeah. And then I was like, "Right, what are we actually talking about?" And we're going to be talking about being comfortable on camera, and that's what it's about. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? I'm sorry. You're not going to catch me.
Like, and if it does matter, it needs to not matter. It needs to not matter anymore. Like,
this is what I look like 90% of the time on social media.
What me today? Obviously, I don't normally look like this when we sit on video chat. I don't be looking nothing like this. But obviously, because I had my hair done, and it's my first day doing anything proper in the studio, like everything's set up, whatever else. So like, I was having this battle in my head of like, because I knew we were going to talk about appearances today. So I had this battle in my head of, I want to just be like, I knew you were just probably going to just be Sian. I wanted to just be Nehanda rather than a face full of makeup Nehanda. But also the first time I'm in my, you know, like when you feel good and you feel like you can play a role.
Yeah.
You know, like the first time I'm sitting in my studio.
In your hair, like proper, you can't not.
I wanted to feel.
Do you makeup?
You know what I mean? Like.
Do your hair, can you?
Like things could happen any minute. Any minute I could be doing something important. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to shuffle some papers. Hang on, just let me shuffle some papers. It's really important to me.
Yeah.
It's really important to me. I'm even just going to rip them out. That's how important it is to me. Welcome to Zesty Chats with your bestie. How was that?
Here she is. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
So yeah, that was my thought process earlier as to why maybe I dislike looking at my own face so much when I'm on camera, as opposed to just looking at myself in a mirror. It doesn't bother me at all looking at myself in a mirror. But I try not to dive into what bothers me when I'm looking at myself, because I don't want to, you know, like that silly meme, the wolf you feed is the one that grows. So like, I don't want to feed into the wolf that, like, whatever negativity it is I'm feeling about myself, looking at myself, I don't want to feed into it. But because we were having this conversation today, I've been chewing it over and whatever. And I think that's what it is. Like, it's because I'm viewing myself through other people's eyes, and like, I'm like, oh, I'm loud, I talk a lot and this and that. I just become critical. And it's, even if I'm fighting off the criticisms, like they're still there. Like they're there, and I'm kind of like, some of my capacity is being taken up by staving off the, like, because, like, you know, like there's things that, like, I used to close one eye when I sang quite a lot. That was a really weird phase that I went through. And then I went through a fish hand phase where my hand was doing like fish things. And I think that was me trying to stop gun fingering. I think that's what that was. Because I'm like singing, never mind, I'll find someone like you. So I think I changed gun fingers to like a shark. How you didn't see it. So like, I then trained that out of myself. But then you become like, I could just keep going and keep going and keep going until I'm stood like this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but that was my take on why I think people maybe find it so uncomfortable looking at themselves. And it's the same with hearing yourself recorded, isn't it? Like with your voice.
Yeah.
Are you used to that now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it just, yeah, I don't, and should I tell you why, right? Because being in the travel business, the part of like the repping side of things, you have to be on social media because you're promoting whatever. But a lot of people are like, oh, I'm so scared to do a talking story. And I'm so far past that because I talk every single day on my story. Like, you get me. Like, you just get me. I'll get up. This is what I'm doing. Like, this morning, I was just like, been up since 3. We've got a sickness bug going on. Like, the clip was hanging out the head. The eyes were barely open. But I've been the person that was like, do you know what I mean? But I don't know where it is with all my stories. I don't think I've really been bothered about my stories. And I think that's because I just think, I feel like stories are a bit more personal. So like the only people really watching your stories, I know, not so much now. But like the only people watching my stories are people that I know. Do you know what I mean?
Well, that's what I guess. That's what that was my question. Like, because everyone that's doing social media or whatever, and I don't mean everyone does social media now. Like, really, realistically, like when you think about people that are like doing comedy stuff on social media and whatever else, they probably weren't like a front camera facing person before, and now they're doing. Do you know what I mean? Like, everyone does social media, but like the aim is always, I guess, to get big, isn't it?
Yeah.
So, like, in your head, as someone that does social media and is not that big a content creator or whatever, do you know what I mean? Like, it feels weird to call it content creators because most people just share, or if you're just sharing your life or whatever else, but you're creating content of some sort. Where was I going with that? What was I saying?
About,
oh yeah, like the transition for like at some point, like it's. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be bigger if that's your aim. So what, like?
yeah, but I think then by that point you're comfortable. Like, I'm not going to keep going and thinking about the same thing. I've already done that. Do you know what I mean?
What advice would you give for someone that? Because I think what we need more of on the internet is reality, like more real people, like people. We've got used to watching people's lives, so people want that content, but like in a filtered way is what we've got used to seeing, or people's opinions in a filtered way or whatever. So what advice would you give to someone who wants to just be more present on social media? Maybe not because they want to go viral or whatever else, but just because they want to. I would like to encourage everybody to share more raw opinions and whatever else.
Yeah, so, because you know what? People really do enjoy it. Like, people that I don't even necessarily like really talk to, people that I just know will be like someone today was just like, and this thing they're saying, but like, you're so real. And what she means is, I have just rolled out of bed. I've just rolled out of bed, and because for me, what my issue is now being a mum is 90% of the time I don't look how I want to look, if that makes sense.
So if one of them stories just randomly went viral, how would you feel?
Well, that's you. I wouldn't feel like, well, maybe I would be like, oh my God, but I wouldn't feel like, oh my God, you haven't got any makeup on and your hair's not done. Do you know what I mean? Like, because I'm just past that. I feel like social media, sometimes people like that, everyone wants it to be perfect. Like, everyone wants the pictures to be perfect,
but that's because literally, like I say, I honestly think that's because it's no longer, it becomes
doing it in someone else's eyes.
It becomes performative, and that sounds like a really like performative. But like, as soon as you open that camera, you're no longer just, do you know what I mean? So think pictures you might put up in your own home, you might not put on social media. So it's almost impossible, like with the way the internet's gone, it's almost impossible not to filter your life. Like, everyone's like, oh, we only put the best bits of our life on social media. Why would you want to put the worst bits on? Why would you want to remember those bits? So, and then what you just end up with is this filtered version of life, and this filtered version of what it is to be an adult or human, or, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how we get past that, because social media is not going to go anywhere. So how do we get to a point where it's not fake, or people understand that it's not fake. And then again, no one's obliged to share the bad parts of their life.
No, I think
You know
the
what I'm
thing is
saying?
with
So-
social media, everyone has this expectation that they're allowed to know everything, and everyone does that thing. Well, if you put your life online, and it's like, but hold on a minute, just because you put your life online, it doesn't mean you have to share everything. Like that's weird. Just because you know someone from a distance in real life doesn't mean you go round when something has happened in your life and you start divulging every last little thing.
Yeah,
That doesn't
think about
happen
it.
in
Think
real
how often
life,
you hear
let
people
alone.
say that though about social media. Oh, she's only putting the best bits on, or they're only. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
What were you
yeah,
laughing
why
at
wouldn't
then?
you be putting the best bits on?
What are you laughing at?
Jade said, "Hi guys."
Is Jade here? Oh, Jade's
Yeah.
Sean's sister. We love you, Jade. We said we weren't going to engage with any comments. We love you,
I know,
Jade.
I just saw it and I was like, "Oh,
Hi,
hi
Jade.
Mel."
Hi, let's just take a minute to say hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. We're filming Zesty chats with your bestie,
We are.
which is just
episode 1.
just nattering.
That was meant to
What
be
was
like
that? Did we have a? What was that? I thought we had like a Zesty chats with your bestie. I quite like that. Is there a way of making a Z? Do you know what I mean?
No.
There is.
Yeah, there you go.
Is that a Z?
Yeah, it is.
Zesty chats with your bestie.
Why does my hands look weird?
And then Mum was doing the same thing.
I don't like it.
Yeah. So what were we saying? Oh yeah, we were talking about the people basically accusing other people of putting their best bits of their life on, so not being like open enough or whatever on social media. But then why would you do anything but that? Like, why would you share the negatives?
I mean, I do.
You do know, I think that's great. Like, so I also do. Probably less than you, I would say. Do I?
I feel like I think I got over the big barrier of just at the end of the day. Sometimes I'm not good at actually like posting on my grid. Do you know what I mean? I need to get better at that. But like just being on a story.
What's your aim? Like, why do we post on social media? I know why I do. I'm a musician. I'm aiming to. Do you know what I mean? You know me. I'm not like being like, why do you post on social media?
Well,
like, I want to know.
This is the thing. Obviously, right now. Well, not right now, but I started my travel business. So I should really be posted. Do you know what I mean? But I feel like I just get like a lot of things get stuck in my drafts. That's what happens to me. Like I get.
Are you posting because you feel an obligation to? Just be honest.
Yeah.
So if you didn't have an obligation,
no, not all the time though, because I post things that I want to post. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think necessarily an obligation. But I think the way social media works is you need to be posting for your account to be going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? So it's not.
But why do you want your
necessarily
account to go somewhere? This is my question. Like, what's the motive? Like, what's the why? What go somewhere for what? Because going viral would be scary for you, or would you think it would be scary and then you just be used to it? And that's like, would you like to be internet famous?
No, I tell you what I would like is just not to be having to think about working in a normal job, because that doesn't work for what I want for my life. So realistically, I don't think it's really even about like I don't know, I've never thought about like that internet famous. You want to be internet famous? Like I've never really thought about it like that. Do you know what I mean? And I think also we're just programmed to think like more followers the better.
Yeah, but that's what like my genuine like, because I never used to care. I haven't even down to I don't care anymore. Again, you know I don't. Like,
Yeah.
Like before I started doing music, like, in fact, the more followers I had, the more like stressful it feels. Like if anything, before, like it was like, especially if a random person follows you, you're like, what? Why are you just? It's only going to be me and my sister.
See, even now, sometimes like people are trying to add
here?
me, like on Facebook, and I just think,
What do you want? Yeah, it's just suspicious. Yeah. So before I did music, I couldn't care less about followers. I really couldn't care less about followers. And then when I first started doing music, obviously I didn't intend to do music in the way that I did, but I put something on and then started getting followers. And then because like I'd started getting followers and knew that was like a thing, do you know what I mean? Like I knew the feeling of like your phone popping off.
Yeah.
Like when you open Instagram and it's got that like the line because it's like this many comments. Do you know what I mean? And it was like hundreds. Do you remember? It would be like I was getting I went from like normal like 400 or normal followers to like 3,000 probably in like 2 months. This was like 6 odd years ago on Instagram. So, but then it never. Do you know what I mean? Like for like 2 or 3 years, I really used to care about my followers on Instagram and just feel like I'd look at other artists and be like, oh, whatever. And then I just got to a point where I just thought, it is what it is. That's never going to grow anywhere. One day maybe something big might happen. I don't know. And then I joined TikTok a year ago or so. Still not caring about numbers. And then obviously it like did quite a lot within the first year. And
yeah.
But for me, it's a constant battle in my head of like, the more I am just so aware, the more followers I've got, the more likely that something I post is going to go viral for the wrong reasons, or like you can't please all the people. So like if you've got 1,000 people watching something, 50, 200, 300 people are not going to like it. So the more followers you have, the more negativity and dislike is going to come your way. Like that's the way I see it. But obviously the other flip side of it is I don't do music because I want to be famous. I do music because I want my music to make a difference in this world. Like we've got enough artists that are like, oh, look at me, I'm pretty, look at me, I don't know, whatever. Like, so the more followers I've got, the more chance that my music can possibly make a difference in this world. And it might sound like big whatever to people, how could your music make a difference? But some people have listened to songs that have saved their lives. Some people have listen to songs that maybe have inspired them to start a protest against something. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying I'm going to change the world personally, me, but maybe my music could inspire someone else to write music that can. Or
sorry, I've just noticed it says my whole full name on this screen.
Yeah, my bestie, Sian Espy. My bestie, Sian Espy.
I had all my details out there on social media and I was getting all these phone calls.
No, but what I do remember is you getting hacked on Plenty of Fish.
Someone messaged me saying
he wanted you so bad. He messaged you like, hey, just wanted to let you know that I think somebody's doing a fake account of you.
That's what he said. You're sending porn links to people. And I was like, pardon. I am not. And he was like, yeah, don't think so. I tried to like rectify that issue and it just never. So someone's got that account out there. If you see me on Plenty of Fish, it's not me.
Also, if you're in Spain in a hotel and you're logged into my Netflix, can you log out? That just reminded me that I still need to log out of my Netflix in Spain.
Yourself out there.
Basically, I went to Spain like 2 weeks ago and just logged in on my Netflix. But my little brother's name is Sai on Netflix, which in Spanish is just literally last night it was like it's in Spanish again, which in Spanish is sí, which is yes. So people keep going on his account, changing it to Spanish and then watching random things like Downton Abbey and stuff. So if you go in Sai's account now, there's some of the things he's been watching. You're like, you're okay, bro.
What are you watching there?
What you got going on?
Sorry, Jade. Just I can, obviously because I know Jade's name. I see it pop up. Mum's name on TikTok is Happy.
Your mum's name is Happy.
On TikTok.
Bless. My mum's name or your mum's name?
No, my mum's name.
Sorry, do you know this about my mum? That she once changed her legal name to Anne Happy. By default. My mum once changed her name to Anne Happy, Mrs. Happy. That was her name. And she had a shaved entire head. Where did she
change it back?
Apart from one plait.
Oh, yeah, I've seen pictures.
One plait there, and her name was Anne Happy.
That's hilarious.
Go, Mum. You live your life, you rebel.
Little rebel, you.
Little rebs. So yeah, that's basically. I feel like we've podcasted. Have we podcasted?
Have we? I don't know.
I don't know. We could obviously talk for hours and hours, but I don't know.
I know. And the thing is,
I don't like calling it a podcast because as soon as I've said the word podcast, I feel like I need to be like, I do have a pot with pens in it, right?
Professional.
That's about as far as it goes. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. I'm looking around for something else professional. You know, like this is all I've got, guys. I can't offer you any more podcasting than this. I do have a sign that says music is the answer. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I feel like we have. And I feel like we can mess around with things a bit and have it.
Oh, yeah, we could just mess around at the end and just try and work out the boxes. Because this is going to go on YouTube and you're just going to be little corner.
Yeah.
I don't want to be host.
I don't
want to be host. I want to be hostess.
Yeah, I think you do have to both join as live, and then it'll be something in the setting where you can.
I don't understand what that means. How would you? How would I be able to? If you're already on live, how do I invite you into a live?
I can't look into things while I'm on this.
Why?
Is the thing, because I'm gonna have to exit out of it to go
to Google.
No, not to Google. To just go to the live settings so I can look.
Co-host. Sorry. Mods can help you. Zoe, help us.
Right, shall I go into... Don't be silly. Stop it.
Where are you going?
Calm down. I'm going to try and sort it out.
But you're saying going?
Just off this live onto my live so we can try that. Why don't you like it?
What if you don't
if I'm longer than 5 minutes, then add me back into this.
Cut the live off and get in my car and drive to you.
Yeah, exactly. You can always call my phone.
Are you actually going to go?
Well, don't you want to see if we can try and get it? I don't think Sian has enough followers.
Don't be rude to Sian.
I don't think she's being rude.
Sian, you've got enough followers. All right. No, didn't they change the thing? Because Sian's nephew was going live, and I'm not being funny.
Yeah, I can go live.
I've more to say than Harley, I think.
I've
you know what I mean? If anyone should be allowed to go live, it's Sian.
I meant to go live on her own. Yeah, I can. I'm pretty sure I can.
Are you going to try it then?
Yeah, I'll try it.
I'm sorry, can you before you go? Honestly, I feel embarrassed doing this because other people here. Can you talk me through what's going to happen? So you're going to go, and what you're going to try and do?
Go live.
Yeah.
Look at the settings.
Yeah.
For co-host.
Then how do you think you're going to come back in?
Pardon?
How do you think you'll be getting back in? Not like how do you think you'll be
you can just invite me back into this if I'm not back within the 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Well, I look so red, look.
Yeah, I quite a lot of redness going on earlier, but I was hair drying with myself for the transition video.
We'd have look sunburn. Right, should we do that then?
Okay, all right.
There's 500 followers to go down. And no, for some reason they just changed it, don't they?
They changed it, yeah.
Mods can invite co-hosts. Okay, everyone keeps saying that,
so Zoe, but just Sian's a mod as well. So shouldn't Sian be able to?
Right, let me have a look.
Herself.
So 37 if I'm not back by.
All right.
Okay.
All right, lovely.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Right, come.
See, now there's just one box. Now that she's gone, it looks how I want it to look. There's just one box. That's really annoying. And it just says invite. I want to invite Sian straight back. I feel lonely without her here. Goodness, I would invite Zoe, but she wouldn't want that. She wouldn't come on camera. Not even for a second, would she? Hi, everybody. Thanks for participating in the live today. In the live today, I don't know why my voice did that. Do you want to just mods click on the arrow and it say invite co-host and they find Sian? I'm in the settings doing things that I don't think I should be doing now. Oh, why not? Let's do it. What are we thinking of my new studio, guys? It's just while Sian's away. What do you think? It's not like the proper setup because my laptop should be here, but it's over there, obviously, to make room for the stand. But got your recording, your mic over here. Got my little picture there. It's not a picture, it's actually a top in a frame. It's really cool. Stu, I don't know if you're still here, but I took it out the frame and put it in. I'm not saying you didn't do it neatly, but I put it in like a little bit more neatly. Do I still want the DJ decks? Zoe, what do you think? don't tell my mum I'm having the DJ decks though, because my mum's girlfriend is not enjoying me. I keep coming traipsing into the house with like more and more equipment. So before I did the studio, the cellar was like, this is my old bedroom, by the way, everybody. Before I did the studio, the cellar was just packed with like things and bits and bobs and all the rest of it. So I had to like empty the cellar out, and then I think basically my mum's girlfriend was watching me just bring all this stuff back in, thinking, hang on, didn't we just empty that room out? Why are you bringing so much junk back in? But I've put the junk in its place, and everything's come together lovely. It's a really lovely little space, and because it used to be my bedroom, it's got good energy here. Sean's got 2 minutes, and she best be getting cracking back, popping back into this room is what she best be doing, because I can't be doing zesty chats with your bestie without my bestie. There is no bestie here right now. Do you know what I mean? This is false advertising. It's just zesty chats with myself or zesty chats with Marilyn Monroe, and she's not going to have much to say to me apart from boop boop be doo. I wanna be loved by you, just you. You know when people just sit at home on live, like, I don't think I could do that. Well, I could, because I'm doing it right now, but I don't know, I think nothing I've got to say is that interesting. I need Sean. Thanks, Jenny. No, I need Sean back. I need Sean. Sean, come back. I've got some new rings, some new jewellery, guys. Want to talk about that? You want to talk about that? This one is, I knew it's carnelian. Is it carnelian? If anyone knows crystals in here, please do just let me know. It's carnelian, I think. And this one is rainbow moonstone. Hey, invite. Are we on it? Are we on it? Is it going to be just one? No, there's 2 boxes again. Oh, there's 2 boxes again.
But yeah, so basically, because why is it not coming back on? It's because
anytime Sian doesn't show her face, it's because she's cheating on me with another best friend.
It's because it says to basically unlock features, I need to go live more to co-host. So I don't know if you would still be able to add me as a co-host. I don't know.
Can you maybe go live and I join you next time?
Yeah, probably.
As a co-host. Because literally all the main, like, if anything, the fact that it's on live, I think, was putting me off us doing the podcast.
She's changed the layout. I
have changed the layout, but it just keeps wants us to have an extra guest in it, and it's and I want to be the small box anyway. Well, my studio does look cool.
Yeah, it does.
It does look cool.
It does look cool. Sorry, I know we said we weren't gonna. Oh no. I'm not going to read the comments, but I just like reading the comments.
No, you can read the comments. No, it wasn't about not reading the comments. It was about
like we would try to have the conversation
in a way that breaks the conversation, so that if you're watching it on YouTube, because if you're watching it live, it doesn't matter that the conversation is getting broke up. But if you're watching it on YouTube, you'd be a bit like, can you guys keep going? Well, if you care what we've got to say, you would. If not, well, you wouldn't be listening to it. You know what I mean?
You'd be gone.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also it was really stressful. I was on live and I was just basically talking to myself, and loads of people started joining, and I was just like, so what I need is, I was just like, go through this ace.
Oh, you just been going, Zesty chats with your bestie, Zesty chats with your bestie, Zesty chats with your bestie.
No, I didn't even have a title. I just literally went on. Did you show
them your ring? Because I was just showing them my rings while while you were gone. Isn't it beautiful? Is it, I keep forgetting, is it amethyst? What's the purple? Purple crystal, is it amethyst?
I think so.
It's amethyst, I think. I did look at the rose quartz for you, but it looked better in silver, and I wanted the copper because copper is apparently a good conductor. So for like energy reasons, you should wear copper. Apparently
you should drink out of like copper
bottles. Yeah, I was told that when I was busking one time.
Some of that hair there.
By a man with a copper water bottle, if you wondered. I think I said something about his water bottle. Like, you want to get a new water bottle? Because it was like bashed up, and he was like, no, actually it's blah, blah. And then I see it's gold, and learned something new.
That one. I'm hungry.
What have you had for dinner?
I just had a sausage sandwich.
Oh, sausage. Did you is Sade back at home?
No.
Is she staying at your mum's?
Yep.
Lovely, jubbly.
Okay,
and are you going
she messaged. Sorry, go on.
Are you going all tomorrow together?
No, my mum can't come because she's got to be in Wolverhampton for one. I know. Please rain tomorrow.
Why she got to be in Wolverhampton? Oh, for me, no, for me, you mean?
Yeah,
It's
for
not
work.
tomorrow,
Yeah, she's got to be for work. So
we went to Merry Hill the other day, guys, and I say we went to Merry Hill. Sean asked me to go to Merry Hill with her, and I thought, yeah, hey, of course I will, no problem at all.
Hold on, let's just a bit of context to the story.
All right.
The reason.
Okay, go on. Yeah.
Right, the reason I needed to go to Merry Hill is because I was really overdue a contact lens check, so they started withholding my contact lenses from me.
I love the way you say withholding. Like, well, I don't know. I just love the way you say it.
When I've already paid for them.
Like antagonistic. Like
because it is withholding. It's withholding something I've already paid for. So whether my prescription changes or not, I'm going to want them. You haven't already paid for them.
Because I've paid for them. Surely aren't they under like some sort of responsibility to not give you contact lenses that are going to damage your eye? Like, couldn't they be liable?
Yeah, but to be honest with you, I don't wear them often enough that it's going to affect my eyes. Do you know what I mean? Like,
whatever. Anyway.
So I needed to go to... I've had my contact lens check at Cannock because I just need to get it out the way. So let's get it done there. And then... but I needed to go to Merry Hill to pick up the ones that they withheld. Right? Anyways, so we goes to Merry Hill.
Oh.
For one, the sat-nav didn't take me to the car park that I wanted to go to in the first place. And then I was like, no, it's not this way. And then
we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation had the sat-nav not have taken us to the wrong car park because that's where Curry's was and I needed to go to Curry's.
Yeah, true. We did
get the Wi-Fi extender to be able to sit down in the sat-nav.
So it was good that we ended up over there. And we went to Curry's and I did just park in the disabled bay and wait for Nehanda to run in, grab the wires and come out. Because it was just backed up. People were nicer on that car park though. They were like letting everyone out. So then we got back over to the car park where I usually park and it was a bit of like are we going to be able to park in here? We're still not really understanding why it's so busy. I think we just thought Christmas,
Merry Hill, yeah. I just yeah.
Then
I've heard stories.
It wasn't that bad inside. I
wasn't at all. I really don't understand where
all those people were.
Yeah. Oh,
neither do I. So free the lenses. So yeah, basically we left, and then we were trapped. We were trapped in a row of traffic.
No, we really were. So like, imagine. Do you know what? It wasn't even a car park. It was like, like an American-style car lot. So I don't know if you've been to Merry Hill or if you haven't been to Merry Hill. Merry Hill is like Birmingham's answer to hell. No, Birmingham's biggest retail park, is it? Or is the fort bigger? I don't know. Anyway, so it's like a big parking lot. It's hell. I can't even talk about it without just saying it's hell. It's a big parking lot, and basically one line of traffic leading out of the entire thing. I don't know if you guys have seen Burning Man Festival. Have you seen that, Sian? When people are trying to use Burning Man Festival and it's like this one big horrible line of traffic. It's basically that leaving Merry Hill, right? So imagine you're in this line of traffic and people are trying to join. There's one solid line and people are trying to get into this line, right? So what's happening is people are letting people in. There's like about 4 lines going in. People are letting people in from the lines in front of us, but no one's moving from this. And no one here wants to let anyone in because they're at the back of the queue. So it
was horrific.
It was actual gridlock for 25. Like we were sat stationary
for 30
in the car.
minutes.
Sean was losing her shit.
For 30 minutes. In 30 minutes, we moved 2 car lengths. That's it. And we were at the back of the row.
Sorry, there's 2 children in the car as well. There's a small 1-year-old.
1-year-old and a 4-year-old. Are you joking me?
4-year-old one that the 4-year-old she was doing all right, to be fair. She really was.
Oh no, she was. Shana was such a great help, but she really
the only thing she was doing was she kept saying, so Sian kept opening the window just like a little smidgen for them to get air in the back, and Sian kept going, Chase, put the guitar out the window, and we'd both be like, and then we'd look in there's not even room, there wasn't even room to fit a guitar out the window. He has not put the guitar out the window, and we've not moved anywhere anyway. So if you had put the guitar out the window, we'll be going to be all right. So yeah, anyway, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
30 minutes before we moved, and honestly, Sian was not having a good time.
I felt trapped. I wanted to literally...
I feel trapped, and I'm just the worst. Like, I really sometimes think I'm a really bad friend, Sian. I remind myself I'm not. Do you know what I mean? We are made for each other. We're
We are.
You know, but like you're going, you know, and this and and I feel trapped. And I literally, because I've got a video because I started videoing her, so that's really helpful. She's losing her shit. I'm going to record her. And it's not even, I don't even do that for social media. I ain't putting shit on social media like that, am I? I just, for my own, that's for my own, well, to show my brothers and sisters, really. Look at Sian. So anyway, I started recording her, but I was watching the recording back. And while you're losing your shit and going, I feel trapped, we can't move, there's cars behind, there's cars in front, I literally go, well, there's nothing we can do. That is my offer of support to you.
There is, because in a minute, honestly, I was going to plough through. I was going to plough. Yeah, I was ready for it. I honestly, if we didn't get out of that little bit when we did, hell would have broke loose, and I think it did.
I wasn't enjoying myself, but I could have. I think probably because I wasn't driving, I was.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like up and down on your clutch. Handbrake on, handbrake off.
Hang on, didn't we have like no petrol by the time we got out as well? It
went down like in about 20 miles.
Yeah, that's nuts, man. I would hate to have a petrol gauge like that. I don't need to know how much petrol I'm using to that degree.
Yeah.
I was all right. Hang on, I was all right until Shana. She meant to just like, it was just meant to be like a gentle, like a boop. That's what it was meant to be. She meant to boop me on the head. She's got a little ukulele. Was it a ukulele?
Oh yeah.
Little guitar. It's called a ukulele? A little.
I think so.
Yeah. Anyway, she got a little ukulele, and I think she meant to give me a gentle, loving boop on the head. And I don't often be like, Shani! Do you know what I mean? But like, she literally like, and I was like, Shani! And as soon as I did it, like the way she reacted told me she didn't.
It was just meant to be a bub.
I was just meant to be like a gentle friend, like, how are you in the front? Ow!
In pain.
Yeah, that was a time. Why did we start talking about Berry Hill? Oh, because you've got to go tomorrow. Sorry about that, pal.
Honestly, I'm like, who could come? There's no one. There's no one.
Jess
Jess is probably working.
Hasn't she got a representative that she can send from Specsavers?
It's not even Specsavers, it's
Boots. Sorry.
Oh gosh, have you checked the weather?
I have checked the weather. I checked it on Monday and it was going to be nice today and tomorrow, and obviously I didn't go out today due to the email situation that was going on this morning. Logged out of all 17 email addresses. And literally when Si's logged out of his accounts and he got his laptop out and he was like, blah blah, I'm going to try, and I was like, do you want me to phone Sian?
It's
Do you want Sian?
Honestly, happened for my mum too. I'm just good like that. It's the energies.
You are. Well, you had my password, is what it is.
Yeah.
You knew my password. And do you know what I almost did then? Said it out loud.
No, I've done it several times.
I am the worst at data protection for myself. Like, it's like I want to be kidnapped. I want to be kidnapped and I want all my accounts to be hacked. Go on.
Oh, gosh.
Go on, let me tell you where I was born. My mother's maiden name.
Why not? I'll give you all my info.
I feel like I've done all right to not be so super late, considering I had the coffee spill, because I just looked at the time and I thought it's not too bad. My mum told me off for she was like, Sian's going to be knackered, and I was
thanks for considering me.
I know, it's my friend, Mum. All right, how about back off? How about she would have had a call anyway?
Yeah.
How about she would have been awake anyway, Mum?
I would. Some sticky stuff going on in my ring light. That's children involved there, clearly.
You don't have that in the studio.
Yeah.
Do you know, I was thinking we could have my mum on as a guest on the podcast one time, which I think would be hilarious. Do you know, I'm so used to not swearing on live that I'm like, fuckity, fuck, shit, tits and balls, tits and shit.
18 plus.
You what?
Did you change it to 18 plus?
No, tits and balls. Tits, balls, ass. Tits, balls, ass. No, I didn't. Hopefully it just recognises that this is not appropriate for our children. And that's another. Sorry, we need to make a list. Hang on. I say we. Sian, can you start a list?
On what? You're the one with the pot of fucking pens and pads.
All right then.
What have I got in here?
I don't know. You should have things.
No, I haven't. No.
I know what.
You're
Right.
the organiser.
So what did you say? Start a list.
Do you want?
Do you know what's on here?
I nearly just said the thing again.
What thing? My password?
Yeah.
It's because it's catchy, isn't it?
But you know what? If we ever say it after this, no one's going to know because it's not going to be related. Do you know what I mean?
No, it could be apple fluff.
Don't blame the
Apple
kids.
fluff.
Trust me, these kids. Flipping.
Do you know what this is?
Is this the layout to your studio?
Bedroom. Windows.
Well, I wouldn't bother writing it down because it doesn't stay like that for long enough. So why are you bothering? And you know what? The thing is, you're doing that and things don't fit. So
Things do fit.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Whatever you moved that didn't fit the last time you changed your bedroom round.
The things that I brought here. What else didn't fit?
See what I mean?
Right, and I've forgotten what the list. I got.
Oh, we need to make a list.
Board. We need to make a list. Okay, next time. So things to do for the next podcast. I don't want to call it a podcast. Can we come up with something else for it? Because I just don't like calling it that. It makes me feel uncomfortable.
A get together.
Get together. We get together all the time. How are we going to know it's this specific?
I do tell her, John. Don't you worry about
Video
that.
chat. What?
John said you tell her, Sean.
John, someone has got to, and honestly, that is literally Sean's role. Seriously, she's honestly the only person I've ever met that can match my energy. Because I've got a really aggressive energy and I don't mean it. Like, do you know, like, you just get like, why say it like that? And you're like, because I want to say it like that.
What is that? What you said to me the other day? Why are you saying that I talk in that voice when I'm trying to help?
No, yeah. And then Nehanda said, I'm sorry, is that how I talk when I'm being helpful? Is it?
I don't even know what that was about now.
But I get ganged up on whenever Sean's round mine. Her and Si gang up on me, basically. And you're the only other person that I've ever met that can turn a gang up around.
You know,
so you can gang up on Sean, and the next thing you know, you're getting ganged up on with the person you were ganging up on her with. How did you get them on side? That's my brother. How are you ganging up on me now? I keep trying to write a list, and all I've done is a little dash.
Have you not got any fresh paper?
Seriously?
Oh, yeah.
This one's got a list that's just spat so much saliva just came out. Like I saw it shine in all the lights. This one's got a list on the back of probably things I haven't done. Do you want to hear my list of things?
Yeah.
Okay, so Monday, make a video of the dancing girls that was at 22:19 in the video. Haven't done that. Tuesday, Sian singing. Have done that. I'm still standing. Have done that. Lana singing. Haven't done that. Barbara singing. Haven't done that. Christmas brooch and song. Don't know what that means. What does that mean?
Means get
Bible end. Have you got a little jigsaw come up, or is that just for me?
No, it's just for you.
No, just for me. Okay. So I did do 2 out of those things. Drop off prescription on Friday. Did not do that. Make video. Did not do that. Go to Walsall. We did do that. We did.
Oh, we did.
We did. Go to Mum's Finish Studio.
We've done that. Way.
Saturday, Penkers. Didn't do that.
No, that was Sunday.
Sunday, water plants. Didn't do it on Sunday, but I have done it by now. Fix paintings. Have not done. Fix plants. Have not done. Do washing. Have not done. In my head, I was going to cook a Sunday dinner on Sunday. Did not do. Weekly positive goal. Weekly goal. Stay positive. Drink water. I think I probably stay positive.
Probably didn't drink any water.
I did not drink any water. But anyway, let's get some fresh paper. Okay, all right. Fresh paper.
What do we want to discuss? My eyes are so dry.
What I was actually writing down was things to do before the next one, and it was that change it to 18 plus before we actually go live, which is what. It's just not got any spare paper in it. Why have I?
Oh my goodness.
I know, right?
Show there.
No, I have got some. I thought that I've got a book. You know how a book never gets finished?
Yeah.
I think that book's actually finished. Full of lyrics.
Stunning. I gave you those books.
You did. You did.
Let's see about the talk.
Right. Okay, so we need to mess around with the live and work out how to do you as a co-host. So I'm gonna what should I call the list?
Casting calls. Just a list. Why does it need a name?
Well, you made me get a fresh paper. Now I feel under pressure. It would have just been a list before.
No one else needs to see the list.
A bloody document. Okay, I don't need to call it anything.
No.
Fine.
To do.
Nameless list. To do, see? To do.
To do.
To
do will be fine.
Do. Right, to do.
To do.
Make it 18 plus. We do need to come up with a topic. Think of topic. And sort out the grid. Grid. And that might mean like trying to go live on yours first and then going live on.
We probably just need to do it together, be together to do it. Do you know what I mean?
That's what I was going to say about my mom, and then I got sidetracked. We can have my mum as a guest, and we can just be down here on one screen.
Yeah.
She could be upstairs and have your phone.
Yeah. Stunning.
I'll ask her questions about her past and stuff.
Yeah, I love it.
Tell me about the motorbike, Anne. Tell me about when you used to grow marijuana. What happened? Wow, well done to us.
What was that?
I don't know what just happened. Thank you. Oh, I think that was Danielle. Danielle, thank you.
What was it?
I don't know, but it felt good, didn't it? They were cheering for us.
Aw, guys.
You know, right? That was nice.
Loves.
Can you do that one? That takes so much mental capacity for me to do. Yeah, see, why are they always changing the goalposts? Why would just when we work something out?
Is it like it's like
Thank you, Danielle. Yeah, there we go. I've done it, but now my hand looks like decrepit, like a pigeon's foot.
Oh, is it like that? It's fucking disgusting. And it's fucking disgusting. And it's how this has changed to this.
What, to be on the phone? Get out of town. Get out of town. Hiya, Daryl. How are we doing this fine evening?
What does that mean? I don't know, sorry. Getting lost in them comments again.
Why have you got a 14 in your top corner?
14, I don't know. Stars, points, it's saying.
14 points of what?
Sian Espy's points. I don't know. People give me points.
Aww, that's really good for you.
What does that mean?
No, well done there. Well done for being strong.
Thanks.
Do you know when I clapped just then it hurt because I've got that bruised bit on the middle of my palm? No. It looks really bad on camera, guys. I've got like a sore bit on my hand. See where it's raised there?
That's what that means.
Huh?
So she's been gifted,
Yeah. You've been gifted?
I don't know what that means.
Sean's been gifted?
Oh,
that's lovely. I love that we're here on live and we don't have a clue what we're doing. I love that for us.
No, yeah, but that's the thing. Like, do you think anyone has a clue?
Yeah, of course they do.
Yeah, but
people on live, like 24/7 a day, and like.
I know.
But then, like the thing with so, I was listening to this podcast and it's called The Manifestation Babe, right? I think I tried to send you some bits from it. Remember?
Yeah.
And what I liked about it, and this is, I don't know if I'm the same as other people like this, but what I liked about it was that it was really unprofessional, and I don't mean that like nastily. I just mean it made me feel like it was really nice to listen to, and she was really engaging and blah blah blah. But it wasn't a perfect setup by any means, and I was listening to it get more professional. Do you know what I mean? Like as it was going along, like the first one, she's kind of like just not, I don't know, and then by the 5th or 6th, she's like a bit jet lagged because she's done this and da-da-da, but she's just seems to be, I don't know, whatever. It just made me think you have to start somewhere. Like everybody has to start somewhere. So,
of course. And I think that's the thing, like it was never going to start like, I don't know, like last year, just being on social media, do you know what I mean? It needs to just be, it's what it is now. We're here. We're who we are, do you know what I mean?
we are.
We're not polished. Polished turds.
Don't say things like that about us.
I knew you'd enjoy that.
That's that saying, isn't it? You can't polish a turd. I was like, why did she say that? Because you can't polish a turd.
And I just knew you would like it. Don't say that about
Don't
us.
say that.
No, I know. I didn't mean it. Would not. But
not turds. See, now I'm like you're saying we're not turds. Do you know what I mean? Who am I justifying that to? We're not turds.
No, I feel like you felt the same as me. I did a story earlier, and I feel like I was trying to say like our conversations are really just funny and cool, and like we just want to share it. But then it felt like everyone's not going to feel that way.
You know, everyone must think that. But surely everybody thinks their own conversations are really funny and engaging. Otherwise, they wouldn't have them.
Well,
but yeah, I've been involved in some conversations that you just like this. This is hard work.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Some conversations are like that, aren't they? Do you know what I mean? Oh.
Yeah. Okay, why are we doing this? That kind of thing. I find that a lot at parties. You know, when there's music playing and people are trying to talk to you, they're my worst kind of conversations to have.
Talk to you, Shay. We're good.
He's been very convenient, hasn't he? Not a peep.
Is it him? No, not a peep. At 10 o'clock.
If it is him, then that is literally perfect timing, because in my head these were going to be like an hour long-ish. But I'm not even going to, like, no pressure. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like with us, the thing is, though, it could be an hour, it could be 3, who knows?
Yeah. I don't want to have any pressure on it. Like, even if I'm starting late, obviously in my head I was going to start at 8 o'clock.
I knew it wouldn't be 8, but
that didn't quite. It would have been 7:30 had I not have had the coffee spill. The coffee spill.
Yeah, I just knew it wouldn't be 8. I didn't make any food until.
What time did I come out of the garage? Like
right.
For 3:30.
Don't know.
In my honestly, I said to myself, I'm going to get in, I'm going to dye my hair, and I'm going to get to my mum's for like 4, and maybe even record something before I start doing the podcast. 9 o'clock, I got to my mum's house. 5 hours apparently it took me to dye my hair.
Oh my God, what time was you leaving the other day when I phoned?
9 o'clock to come to my mum's.
Oh, that is Shay.
9 o'clock, that is Shay. Oh, perfect timing, Shay. I really want to flex my muscles. I've had the urge the entire time I've been on live, so I'm going to just flex my muscles, everybody. Do you know what it is? It's because I did that, and like the lighting in here is making me look like I've got. Well, I have got guns, but it's giving me extra. Like fucking Popeye over here. Kiddo! Oh, yeah. Right, stop it. Right, it's been really lovely having you here, guys.
It has. It's been wonderful. First time.
So yeah, is Zesty chats with your bestie? I'm not even going to edit this. Remember I was saying we were just like whatever. I'm not going to do this in a way that it causes me work. Like I want it to be fun. You know what I'm like with social media.
Yeah.
Right, doing content. And it takes the joy out of my life, never mind my job. So I'm just going to just put these on the internet. And do you know what? If no one watches it, sweet. Like, we can watch it back one day. That's what I have to remind myself, that you're not doing things for other people. Yes, you are. But at the end of the day, it's you that has to live with yourself and everything you've done. So, but do you know what I mean? Do it for you. That's simples. 100%. Right, guys and dolls, we're skedaddling. I feel weird that we're going to say bye here in front of everyone and we're not going to say bye in real life. I know this is real life and it's no different to a video call, but it just feels weird. So I am going to phone you straight afterwards so we can say bye properly. I know you need to go and deal with Shay.
He's gone quiet again.
Okay, well, I need to pee, so I'm going to call you when I get off and just say bye properly.
Some chocolate.
Even though I'm literally just going to say love you bye. And I do love you bye. But I'm going to love you bye in a second again as well.
Okay, love you bye.
Okay, love you bye. Love you all, everybody. Thank you for being here. And see you next week at the same time. Maybe earlier, maybe later. Who knows? Love you, bye.
Sky's blue day. A little smile as I'm counting up my loose change.